Large quantities of silver offerings are made by millions of devotees at the Shri Vaishno Devi temple in Jammu and Kashmir annually. However, there are concerns that those believing that they are making the genuine silver offerings to the goddess may have been fooled. Recently, a government mint that processed tons of these offerings collected from the popular hilltop temple has discovered that silver items comprised as little as just 5 to 6% genuine silver, while the remaining being the toxic cadmium and iron. Now, the revelation was made by a report by Economic Times which cited the senior officials at the mint. The Shri Vaishno Devi temple board sent around 20 tons of accumulated silver offerings to the government mint for standard melting and storage. Assayers found that so-called silver articles were made of cheap metals which set off an alarm. As per the officials at the mint, the shrine board hoped to recover almost 500 to 550 crore worth of silver at the prevailing market rates. However, the initial assayers indicate that the actual silver content in the articles could be worth around rupees 30 crore only. Cadmium is a carcinogen which is strictly regulated by the Bureau of Indian Standards. When these offerings are melted, they release toxic fumes that can cause damage to the lungs and kidneys. Cadmium is a silver-grey metal that can't be differentiated from silver to the naked eye. While silver trades around rupees 2,75,000 per kg, cadmium sells around at mere rupees 400 to 500 rupees per kg. Another metal is iron, which is used as a low-cost filler to add weight to the articles. Zinc is also often found in the German silver or the silver-plated items, which further reduces the cost. Initially, the government mint declined to melt the material, flagging the safety concerns. Only after taking the precautionary steps and obtaining the specialized equipment to control the adulterated cadmium and low-value iron content did the facility proceed. The government mint has formally highlighted the issue several times over the past year. It has written both to the Jammu and Kashmir LG office and to the Vaishno Devi Shrine Board. In a letter to the Jammu and Kashmir LG, the mint dubbed the practices as deeply concerning and noted that devotees buying silver articles for religious offerings were being duped and were unaware of the presence of the cadmium, which closely resembles silver in color. As per the report, the letter addressed also urged the production of such adulterated items to be stopped immediately. It highlighted the highly toxic nature of cadmium, its occupational health risks, and the broader public health concerns arising from the air and water pollution.